Hey everyone, welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we are diving straight into something that's honestly trying to completely flip the script for digital creators. We're unpacking the 1,500 Kids Coloring Prompt Mega Bundle. We're going to pop the hood on this massive digital library, see exactly how it acts as a sort of idea engine, and of course, we'll go through the crucial licensing rules you absolutely need to know. Let's get right into it. But first, let's talk about the roadblock, right? If you've ever tried building a digital coloring empire, you know the exact pain I'm talking about. Staring at a completely blank screen, just wrangling an AI image generator for hours on end, and still, somehow, ending up with a six-fingered monster instead of a cute little puppy. The promo material for this bundle zeroes right in on that incredibly universal creator's block. It's a classic contrast. On one side, you've got the frustrations, the agonizing days spent tweaking AI prompts, testing endless variations just to get something vaguely usable that doesn't even really stand out. And on the flip side, well, that's the dream, isn't it? Creating, publishing, and actually selling children's books easily without having to reinvent the wheel every single time. This bundle is essentially promising to be the ultimate shortcut, straight across that divide. So enter the proposed solution. Created by an author known as Beauty M, this isn't just a giant text file. The source material actually frames it as an idea engine. By handing you 1,500 done-for-you prompts, the whole goal is to skip that blank page paralysis entirely. It gives you these thematic frameworks that are basically ready to feed straight into whatever AI tools you're already using.
Okay, so you might be wondering, how is a massive chest of ideas like this actually organized? Well, let's take a look at the 5 magical prompt packs.
To put that into perspective, the sheer volume here is perfectly segmented. Those 1,500 prompts are divided into 5 equal slices, so that's 300 prompts each. Activity, interactive, pirate, magical, and fantasy. You aren't just getting some random messy jumble of ideas. You're getting deep, focused categories, meaning if you want to build an entire themed book, you literally have 300 highly specific prompts in that single genre ready to deploy. Let's zoom in on the activity and interactive packs for a second. We see a really heavy lean toward educational engagement here. We're talking puzzles, hidden objects, follow the path challenges, and dedicated drawing pieces. Because of this, these specific packs are kind of a goldmine, not just for your standard KDP publishers, but think about teachers, homeschoolers, and busy parents who want kids actively thinking and exploring, rather than just passively coloring in the lines. Now, the other 3 packs pivot away from education and straight into pure imagination. We have pirate adventures packed with treasure maps and sea creatures, magical missions featuring enchanted objects and wizards, and fantasy packs just bursting with dragons, unicorns, and heroes. According to the source, these highly thematic, story-driven elements are absolutely crucial. They're exactly the kind of engaging content that grabs buyers' attention in today's market. All right, so the themes are set. But how do you actually execute this day-to-day? Let's break down what they call the 3-step process. It really boils down to a seamless 1-2-3 workflow. Step 1, choose a prompt from those 1,500 options. Step 2, paste it directly into your preferred AI image generator. And Step 3, collect those generated pages, format them, and publish. You know, what's really happening here is the commoditization of ideation. By completely removing the trial and error of prompting, your focus shifts entirely from brainstorming over to pure production and scaling. So, once you have your beautiful new pages, where do they actually go? Well, let's look at the endless publishing possibilities. The source lists a massive ecosystem of storefronts where these generated pages can be monetized. We're talking Amazon KDP, Etsy, Gumroad, Payhip, WAP, and Warrior Plus. The really big selling point here is accessibility. Whether you are a veteran KDP publisher building your 100th book, or just a parent trying out an AI tool for the very first time to make some custom printables, the barrier to entry is virtually zero. Okay, of course, we have to look at the fine print. You knew it was coming. Let's dig into the value and usage rules. First up, the valuation. The sales material claims that if sold separately, each of these 5 individual packs is valued at $30. That brings the total stated value of the entire bundle up to $150. Now, they use this anchor specifically to set up the perceived value of the package, right before dropping the real reveal on the actual cost. And here is that actual cost. It's a limited time launch price of exactly $20. It's a one-time payment too, with absolutely no subscriptions. They are clearly positioning this as a massive $130 discount off that stated value to really drive immediate, decisive action during their launch window. But what if you change your mind? Well, the vendor is incredibly strict here. They say, Because this is a digital product with instant access, all sales are final. And honestly, it makes perfect sense when you think about the medium. You can't exactly undownload a text file, right? So you really need to understand these no-nonsense terms upfront. Once you buy it, the purchase is permanently yours. Next is the licensing, which is super important. What are you legally allowed to actually do with this? It's a sharp distinction. You absolutely can use these prompts to generate and sell original coloring pages, activity books, and printables for commercial profit. But you absolutely cannot resell, redistribute, repackage, or share the raw original prompt files themselves. Basically, you are buying a tool to create art, not the rights to become a prompt reseller. Finally, we have the vital legal disclaimers. The vendor explicitly states, "We do not guarantee any specific income, output quality, or business results from the use of this product." Guys, this is your reality check. Your success depends wildly on your chosen AI tool, your formatting skills, and your marketing. The bundle provides the creative spark, for sure, but the execution and the hustle, that's entirely up to you. So we've looked at the massive scale of these 1,500 prompts, the streamlined production workflow, the storefront platforms, and the strict rules of use. And it leaves us with a really fascinating final thought. If you never had to stare at a blank screen again, if the roadblock of ideation was completely removed from your workflow, what kind of creative empire would you build? Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer. Keep learning, and I'll see you next time.